Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another game. Today we're playing Skytear Horde. This is the base version. I know there's been like monoliths and campaigns and stuff like that. This is like the original box. So I know a couple rules have changed, but we are just going to be playing the regular vanilla rules for now until we go. My plan for this series here is to at least face. I'm not exactly sure because there's the replayability is kind of insane with this game um, in the combinations you can do. But I really just want to beat every boss and at least try every castle. And I'll go over how we play. If you've never played this, we will go over how it's played. But it's a very quick. It's a deck construction kind of solo game. There is a cooperative and versus mode, but for the most part, it's gonna be played solo a lot of the time. Um, and I find it to be a very quick game, and you basically put enemy monsters on the top, your creatures at the bottom, and as you can see, there's like rows here. So there's six kind of rows that things can go into. This here in the middle is just your mana tracker, so just tracks your mana that you choose to play spells and monsters and equipment and stuff. So how it's played is the game comes. You can make your own deck and make it however you want based upon your castle that you choose. So there's a bunch of different castles. The base game comes with I think six different ones, and on the back they have the deck building rules. So it can get kind of crazy. But they also have pre-constructed decks. Right now we're just using the pre-constructed blue deck. There's a blue, green, and red deck, but we're just using the blue. Our castle we're choosing. It recommends the Gaping Maw as your starting castle. So deck building rules, it'll say there. It'll tell you what it has to have in it, what it can't, legendaries, max it can have, and all that. And then on the back here, we have exhaust, pay one mana, choose. So it has a little effect, and it's got 20 health. How you lose, there's two ways you lose. If your castle runs out of health, or you run out of cards in your deck because you're going to get milled throughout the game. And if you don't know what milling means, it just basically means you're going to be taking cards out of your deck and placing your discard pile. If you ever try to draw and you can't, you lose. That's how that works. So there's two lose conditions for you. As for the enemy deck, it recommends playing. I think what does it call it? It calls it. You look it up here. It calls it the Renegade set. So it recommends the Renegade set, and I'll probably have to shuffle again, but you'll see at the top that every card's a Horde card is going to have an icon, and it'll tell you what set it's for. So there's Horde cards in here and common. So common are going to be placed in any Horde deck you use, and then there's three sets in the game. There's Renegade, and then there's two others, like a Dino one and like an Undead Minion one. And then, of course, your common cards. And this is just your regular deck, right? You're just going to be playing minions from the top against yourself and try to beat whatever it throws at you. Each horde boss is gonna, or horde deck is gonna. You're gonna choose a boss. There's multiple bosses in the game, but it recommends the Hatebringer as your first one. So the how you win the game is you destroy your portal, and then you have to destroy the boss. And our boss is the Hatebringer, and we'll go over all the text and stuff as we play. And every deck's going to have you're going to have three phases of a portal that has health at the bottom, and you're just trying to destroy the health, then go to the next one, destroy the health, go to the last one, and on the last one you destroy the boss. These little icons, these numbers here, at the end of every turn before you completely refresh everything, you're going to turn it sideways, and it tells you how many minions you're going to bring from the deck. So you'll first turn you'll bring out one, second turn you'll bring out one, third turn no minions will come out, so you kind of get a breather, and it'll tell you the setup. So Yetnar, Onikai, and Zephyllite minions gain 1 health. So up here, these 4 cards are your minions. They all say the same text. I'm just going to bring up Yetnar minions here. Your Yetnar minions gain +1 attack for each health on them. And trample, and it'll tell you at the bottom, deals excess damage to the castle if it kills something. So why those minions are there is while they have health, there's going to be a phase called the pillage phase, where, and you'll see as we play, that for every health the minions up here have, you will basically discard a card from the top of your deck. So you have to kind of take care of them, because if you're not paying attention, they can have you discard everything. So minions, and I'll show you how you pull them down and all that. But that is pretty much a setup. It's very simple, very easy, very quick. The game's kind of designed in a way to quickly get it up and quickly take it down, and that's why I'm a big fan of the game. There are some tokens to track things. I just use dice. I prefer dice over tokens. It's faster and stuff. And yeah, so we're ready to begin. So what happens is you draw 5 cards. You get 1 one mulligan. Basically, if you don't like any of your cards, you can choose to redraw up to them. So we're going to keep pretty much all our allies in a tower. Towers are always good. Keep a tower. I actually like our hand a lot. We're going to keep our hand, and we're off to the races. So you start at the top. We got a reference card here. So gain mana. So the mana is based on this number here at the bottom. So it says 4. So we're going to gain 4 every turn. And then ready exhausted cards. We have no exhausted cards right now. Exhausted is for cards that have an effect that you have to exhaust them for, which we'll go over. Then you go to the Horde phase. So you summon Horde cards based upon the number at the top of your portal. So we have 1. So you're going to summon 1 Horde card. It's a Forest Yeti. So that number there means nothing. Doesn't really mean anything for us. That symbol there, ignore that. It basically corresponds to this treachery at the bottom. Ignore that. That is for a phase later. So he has 2 attack and 3 health, and it says play. So play means as soon as he comes out, this happens. The outsider or the portal gain 2 health. Prioritize the outsider. The outsider is not out in play, so that goes to the portal. So the portal, green is going to be plus health. So he's got 6 plus 2, so 8 health. Resolve new Horde cards, which we've done. Compact all Horde cards, which just means if you defeated some stuff and you have some Horde cards over here, you move them to the left. Then we go to the Alliance phase, and then you can take any of these in any order. So you can play cards, engage minions, which are those. We can choose to engage 1. You can use exhaust abilities, move allies between lanes, so we can move our allies at the bottom here, and discard alliance cards in play. So at the top there is the amount they cost to play. So we have a very expensive hand. We are only getting 4 mana per turn. So we're probably going to play Clan of the Elk. So, right, 2 health, or 3 health, 2 attack. It says after you remove 1 health or more from another player, Clan of the Elk may gain 1 health to add 1 mana, or 1 gain minus health. So remove a health from her to gain a mana, and you can exhaust her to remove up to 1 from another ally or add 1 mana. And that is pretty much all we can do. I mean, I guess we could put out a tower. We're going to do Clan of the Elk, and so you put it in one of these lanes. So we're going to put it underneath the Forest Yeti, basically saying we're going to defend against that. And we take our tracker back down to 0. On the other, so that's over. We have the Treachery phase. Resolve the Treachery card, use play and exhaust abilities. So we draw this. So what happens is you ignore all the text and you're just looking at either it's going to be on either side, and it's either going to be a sword or a lightning. A lightning would say treachery at the bottom of the card. Sword means just gains one attack. So the leftmost minion gains one attack, which is the Forest Yeti. So the Forest Yeti turns into a 3/3. And we're going to use blue to say one attack, and it only happens for this turn. He goes back to normal after the fight phase. So for each lane minion from left to right, resolve horde fight abilities, resolve alliance fight abilities, ally and monsters strike, proceed to the next lane. So no fight ability, no fight ability. So 3/3 and 2/3. So he kills our Clan of the Elk, and we hit him for 2. The attack goes away, and then that is the end of the fight phase, because that's all there is. And then pillage phase. So this is where the minions come into. So minions not in lanes pillage, which basically means per health. That's how many cards you discard. So 1, 2, 3 that you get rid of, and that's the end. If the gate was destroyed this turn, place it next gate. So we didn't destroy it. So what happens now is we rotate this, the portal, and you go back to the refresh stage. And that is how you play Skytear Horde. And we are ready to go. That is a full turn of Skytear. So 4, we can pay 1 mana to draw a card, exhaust. Don't want to do that. All right. Well, we have 4. We have a tower. We're going to use 1 to play the Frostbite Outpost. So play Frostbite Outpost. It gains 2 health. And then fight Frostbite Outpost gains -1 health. And all monsters in its lane gain -3 health for the remainder of this turn. I'm going to put that under him. So he has for plus health is for green. So he's got +2 health right now. So I guess it could just be, we'll just make it red and just say he has 2 health. He's got 2 health. And it'll make him pretty much cost 0 or have 0 attack. So it's kind of like a stall card. And I think we're going to end it there so we can play something next turn. You might be wondering how you draw cards in the game. You draw every time you defeat a monster or minion. So we're going to be playing a little short. But anyways, we go to the Horde phase. So we summon a card. Lady of the Lake, so +2. If you see a plus symbol up here, that is how much mana you get when he comes out. So we gain 5 or 2, so we go to 5. Lady of the Lake, play on Annika, Yetnar, and Radamil minions gain 1 health. It's not good. What was it? Not Zeph fight. Annika, Yetnar, and Radamil. So we need to give Radamil a health. He goes to 2. And then he's got to fight, move all minions in the back lane into free lanes from left to right. Prioritize strongest minions. Okay. We go to our turn. We have 5. We could play Clan of the Maple fight, Clan of the Maple, and a monster in the lane to their right may strike each other. Trample. We're gonna put her. We're gonna play her, so 0, and put her down in front of the Lady of the Lake. Try to block that. Ending our turn there, I believe. So we're going to Treachery. So Forest Yeti gains 1 attack. On to the fight phase. So fight. Nothing. Fight. Move all minions in the back lane to a lane. Like that. That's not good. And then our fight. Frostbite gains -1 health, and all monsters in its lane gain -3 attack. So he's going to be 0 this turn. Clan of the Maple fight. Clan of the Maple and a monster in the lane to their right may strike each other. We are going to do that. So Yetnar gets defeated, letting us draw a card, taking his health down. But he does 2 damage to her. And now we strike. Ally monster strike. So Forest Yeti and Frostbite Tower, nothing because of Frostbite Tower. Lady of the Lake and Clan of the Maple kill each other, allowing us to draw a card. Then we get hit for 1, 2, 3, 4. So the Gaping Maw takes 4 damage. And then no pillage because they're in the lane. If they're in the lane, they don't pillage, and then they get returned. And then we turn it clockwise. Portal. So nothing will be coming out on the Horde phase. And we refresh. So 4. Horde phase, nothing comes out. Back to our turn. We have 4. We have a spell and an ally. We're going to use 4 to play this guy. Terrors. Play Cloud Terror deals 2 damage to a monster engaged with them. I'm going to move Frostbite Tower over 1 and then hit him for 2, allowing us to draw a card. Back. So Treachery, nothing's Treachery. We do get a Treachery, so we read the Treachery. The Outsider or the Portal gain 1 health. So now we fight. We got no fight. So it says Frostbite Tower gains -1, and all monsters in this lane get -3. So Frostbite's gone because I think it's just hurts itself every lane. Now we strike. So we hit the portal for 2. If there's nothing in front of us, we hit the portal for 2. And then we end the phase, pillage. We have to mill 4. I guess I could have, and probably should have, pulled one of them down, but we made our choice. Gain mana, so we rotate him again. Go to 4 again. Horde phase. Uteshi Storm Tower. Play Zephylite minions gain +2 health. Putting him to 3. And then attached monster gains an alliance play. So it's an attachment. Nothing to attach to. Yep. Nothing to attach to, so that's lucky on our part. To our phase, we have 4 spell. Choose 2, an ally gains 2 health, an ally gains negative health. Remove up to 4. Oh, attack. So we're going to use 2 mana, taking us to 2 to play Speak with the Spirits. So play, choose 2, an ally gains 2 attack, an ally gains 2 health, remove up to 4 damage from a castle. We're going to do the 2 attack and 2 health, so he's got 2 attack and 2 health. So he's a 4/4 now. We're going to end it there. Then we're going to engage with Zephylite Minion. Treachery card. +1 attack. Taking him to 4. So 4/4. Knocking each other out. Letting us draw a card. Pillage. Got a pillage 3. Then we rotate. Refresh. We go up to 6. Horde phase. Stormcaller. Play. 2 different allies gain +1 attack. 2 different allies gain plus negative attack. Taunt. At the end of the alliance phase, this monster must be engaged, which we have nothing. So nothing's out, so he effects pretty much does nothing. We're going to use all 6 to play Gulbjarn. Play for the remainder of the turn. Gulbjarn may split his strike damage among any number of monsters within 1 lane with him, and split the damage. We're going to engage Okai minions. Yep. Treachery phase just makes him have 3 attack. And now we resolve fights, no fights, and they strike. So 5 attack. So we're going to hit him, hit the minion for 1, hit him for 5. He's going to hit us for 2. And then, so I'll just get rid of him now. Draw a card. So he hit us for 2. And then the Onakai minion hits us for 2. So we go down to 6. Okay. Pillage phase. We pillage 1. He goes back up. Back to our turn. Gain mana 4. We need to try to catch up here. We're falling behind. Troll Crusher. He just has taunt. Put him there. Alliance phase. We're going to move Gulbjarn over. Use 4 to play a Cloud Terror again to deal 2 damage to the Crusher. Then that's all we can do. Can we engage a minion? Yeah, I'm going to engage a minion. treachery phase. We do have a treachery, and ally gains -1 attack. So we'll do -1 to Cloud Terror. So fight abilities, there are no fight abilities. So they hit each other and kill each other. He allows us to draw a card. These two hit each other. He hits us for 1, putting me all Yolbjarn, and then we get rid of his health, letting us draw a card. Then fight phase is over. Pillage phase, we got a mill 1. Rotate. Mana phase. Summon Horde cards. Nothing. Alliance phase. Going to play Clan of the Falcon for 3. Remove up to 1 health from an ally, which we are from Gulbjarn. And we can exhaust it. A Clan of the Falcon neighbor gains +1 attack and +1 armor for the remainder of the turn. Put him right here in the middle. We have 1. We're going to keep it. Going to engage this minion. Treachery. An ally gains -1 attack. Going to do it to the Clan of the Falcon. No fight abilities. These 2 attack, hits us for 1. We knock them out, letting us draw a card. A Frostbite Outpost. And then Clan of the Falcon hits the portal for 1. And we rotate. And then gain mana, putting us at 5. Summon the Horde card, Troll Brute, Taunt. Back to our turn. We're going to. What can we play? We have 5. Clan of the Maple. We're going to use 5 to summon a Clan of the Maple. Fight Clan of the Maple and a monster in the lane to their right, and they strike each other. Trample. And that's all we can do. Treachery phase. He just has attack, so he has 4 attack. He's a 4/2. Pillage. Or fight phase, so fight. Nothing, so 4/2. Killing Clan of the Maple, but then we do 2 damage to him plus trample, so we do 2 damage to the portal. That lets us draw a card. These 2 attack, hitting him for 5. That knocks out the portal. Pillage phase, nothing. So we're on to the next portal. Summon all cards in the outsider pile at the end of the Horde phase. So the first phase, the outsider's coming out, and it gives us 6 mana per turn. So up to 6 helps a lot. So summon Horde card, Taunt, and the outsider comes up. So play the Hatebringer strikes. This is the outsider. The Hatebringer strikes the ally he's engaged with. Otherwise, if the Hatebringer is not engaged, he strikes the castle. So he strikes Yolbjarn. And striking means they strike each other, don't they? Nope. Means just to Gulbjarn. Goodbye, Gulbjarn. Alright, our turn. Plan of the... We're going to move him down here. We're going to probably play Clan of the Boar. After the Clan of the Boar destroys a monster, remove up to 1 health from Clan of the Boar. Or Clan of the Elk. We're going to use 2 for Clan of the Elk. After you remove 1 health or more from another ally, Clan of the Elk may gain 1 health to add 1 mana. Exhaust, remove it. Okay. So that. Then we're going to exhaust Clan of the Falcon to give him +1 attack and +1 armor. Use 1 to play Bloodlust. An ally gains +2 attack and +1 armor this turn. And that's all we're going to do. Treachery phase. 1 attack for the Troll Crusher. And now fight abilities. There are no fight abilities. Strike. So we hit him for 1. And he hits us, kills us. Over here, it's how much? +1 armor, so she's got 2 armor. So he hits us for 2. Doesn't kill us. And we hit him for 3, 4, 5. We hit him for 5, so 5, he's got 2 armor, so -2 kills him. Letting us draw a card. Bloodlust goes away. Pillage phase, nothing in phase. Refresh phase, go up to 7. Summon a Horde card. A Frost Giant play. Frost Giant deals 3 damage to the castle unless an ally of the Alliance choice takes 5 damage. We will take that. Puts us up to 9. Alright, our turn. Going to play going to move her over. We're going to use 6 to play Clan of the Boar. After Clan of the Boar destroys a monster, remove up to 1 health from the Clan of the Boar, or heal him. It basically heals him. Heal Clan of the Boar. And then I'm going to end that there. Use 1 mana, exhaust Gaping Maw, pay 1 mana, choose 1, remove up to 2 health from the castle, or remove up to 1 from an ally and draw a card. We're going to pay the 1 to heal for 2. Alright, Treachery phase. Frost Giant, deal 1 damage to the castle. Fight phase, nobody has fight stuff. We strike. These 2 kill each other, allowing us to draw a card. These 2 hit each other. He hits us for 3. And we kill him, letting us draw a card. And it says after he destroys 1, we can heal 1. Pillage, nothing. Rotate the portal. Gain mana. We have some spells. Okay, we can do a lot here. So no Horde card. Alliance phase. We're going to use 2. Just down to 4. To play a Shamans. Remove up to 2 health or 2 -2 health tokens from the castle and exhaust shamans. So healing our castle for 2. We're going to use another 2 to play Clan of the Wildcat. Fight. You may return Clan of the Wildcat to its underhand. If you do, any non-outsider monster who is engaged with them does not deal damage to my cats. So if you hear that, that's my cats. Put him down. And going to spend 1 to play Skytear Mine. Play, add 2 mana. Remove up to 2 health from an ally or heal an ally for 2 or the castle. We're going to do it for this guy. That ends that turn. Treachery. Nothing, obviously. Fight phase, so 2, 6. Portal's at 2 health. No pillage. In phase, we refresh, so we go up to 9. Summon a Horde card. It's a Kyanite Lava Eruptor. Play Anakai minions gain 2 health. Attach Kyanite Lava to Anakai minions. Attach monster gains pillage. Deal 1 damage to an ally. Okay. That was just an attachment. Okay, back to our turn. Going to pull him down to Clan of the Wildcat. We're going to play nothing. And we use 1 to play a Frostbite Tower. Frostbite Tower gains 2 health. Frostbite outpost if we fight something. So we're not fighting anything yet. We're going to go over to Treachery phase. The Outsider or the Portal gain 1 health. The Portal. And we're moving on to fighting. So no fight. Oh, fight. You can return anything. Nothing. 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 These attack each other. He does 2 damage to the Clan of the Wildcat. And we get rid of his health. I don't know if he keeps the attachment. I'm going to just assume he keeps the attachment, to be honest, but I don't know if that's right or not. And then hits him for 4, putting in the 9. That destroys, so we destroyed the portal. It is destroyed. Can't do anything. Portal turns. Pillage phase. We have to hit something for 1. Hit our shamans. Did I draw? I did not draw. Yep, we get the refresh. So we're at 10. We are at max. Horde phase. Deep Stalker. Oh, right. We got to go to our next portal. So summon all cards in the outside pile at the end of the Horde phase. So play Deep Stalker deals 2 damage to the castle, armor 1. Putting it down to 8. So that's the end of the Horde phase. So number 2, Hatebringer comes out. Play the Hatebringer gains +1 attack and triumph for the remainder of the turn, armor 3. Our turn. Going to swap Clan of the Wildcat and Frostbite Outpost. Going to use Bloodlust for 1, giving Clan of the Boar +2 attack and 1 armor. For another 2, we're going to use the Stream of Life. Play, remove up to 3 health from an ally for the remainder of that turn. They take no damage. We're going to move over to the Treachery phase. Oh, Hatebringer gains 3 attack. Thankfully, we used that card. Oh my gosh. So fight stuff. This goes to 1. Deep Stalker does 0 damage on the strike. Hatebringer versus Clan of Boar. Hatebringer can't do anything because Stream of Life. And then we hit back for 6. So 6 minus 3 takes him to 1 health. Bloodlust goes away, so does Stream of Life. We have, and then Clan of the Wildcat does nothing. No pillage. No nothing. Refresh phase, we go up. Horde phase, nothing. Alliance phase, nothing. Treachery phase, 2 attack to the Deep Stalker. Fight phase. So these go. -3 attack, but he got 2 attacks, so he hits our castle for 1. He goes away. Clan of the Boar, so they hit each other. Clan of the Boar will die, but so will he, because 4 attack, -3 for the armor, still hits him for the last health. Killing the outsider, killing the Clan of Boar. And that is the game. As soon as the outsider is done, that is the end of the game, I do believe. And that is Skytear Horde, the outsider. Thanks everybody for watching.